Sunday, October the 1st, 2017, to you. No UFO landed on my backyard, so I will refer to the recent voting process. I will not use the word referendum in Catalonia. Before anything, I find what happened in Spain too outrageous. Spain regressed today at least 3 decades. Certainly, this one is by no means a good night for the Spanish people. Once again, I do not support Catalan independence. In other words, I do not endorse the idea of a Catalonia out of Spain. Historically, Catalonia has always had ties with Spain, so there is little ground for a secession. Economically, it would harm Catalonia if that nation were out of the European Union, given how dependent Catalan economy is to European markets, including Spain naturally. Politically, the Brexit taught us that big decisions must be taken by big majorities, and, well, until now, half of Catalonia is against separating from Spain. Perhaps Spain should have allowed the Catalan people to vote in a referendum, but also established a supermajority requirement like it actually did in February 1980 when Andalusia claimed its autonomy. Why did not it happen? Simply because the 1978 constitution forbid so. Spain's highest law was drafted with bitter memories of the civil war behind, so territorial integrity was consecrated as part of the institutional basis. However, the emerging democratic order also pursued social peace, and that is where President Mr. Mariano Rajoy utterly failed. We may disagree with pro-independent citizens. We may judge that the voting process is not valid as the Constitutional Court ruled on September the 7th, but violence shown by national police and civil guard forces today in Barcelona was inexcusable. Squashing the voting process was a decision encouraged by Mr. Rajoy, so he's responsible for the 844 wounded people who were beaten by the police. They were not using violence, they were not blocking streets. Actually, they only wanted to insert a piece of paper into a box. There will not be an independent Catalonia, but the Rajoy administration is fatally wounded. Mr. Rajoy's closest political ally, Ciudadanos leader Mr. Albert Rivera, a Catalan himself, just may not consent that his fellows are beaten by police officers brought from elsewhere. Spanish government could suspend Catalonia's autonomy and intervene in the region, but that could further alienate the electorate as well as most of Spain's political forces. That said, also the Catalan president, Mr. Carles Puigdemont, lost today. That voting process blocked any possible negotiation with Madrid aimed at increasing Catalonia's level of autonomy. Actually, everyone lost in Spain today. Finally, there is a figure whom almost nobody is talking about, but is a loser too. King Philip VI. Is not being a symbol of national unity part of a king's job? I do not want to sound like a Republican, but the king, unlike his father did during the 1981 attempted coup, did not earn his salary this time. This one is a sad night for Spain. Even worse, is it starting to dawn? Frankly, today Spain beat Spain. The world is still on.